MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Three-finger Ritzma gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping up now, Steven Cervantes. He will lead this one off today.
For Detroit, the designated hitter, number 54.
He's set and the pitch. Underway here this afternoon as our first pitch is fouled off to the right. It's strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Second.
Standing in now, Frank Schultz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Here's the 2-1 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Favreau is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. And next it'll be the Tigers' cleanup hitter, James Purvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That evens it up, 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Next for the Tigers, Reggie Mitre. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Rietsma has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
The 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, Jonathan Jordan, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, William Hankins, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little tapper. Jordan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Tigers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Tom Charles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tom Charles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up for Detroit, George Chavez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
George Chavez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
The designated hitter, Steven Cervantes.
First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So digging in now, Frank Schultz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Rocha. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Rocha.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Favreau in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, James Purvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Villanueva is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Reggie Mitre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reggie Mitre.
First pitch of the at-bat, and that pitch catches the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Fastball called for strike 2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Ready for another chance, Jonathan Jordan. He singled his last time up.
Jonathan Jordan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
The batter, third baseman, William Hankins.
Stepping in now, William Hankins, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Moving under it, Rodriguez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 21, Sam Riddle.
Hey, Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Tampa Bay took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Three-finger Ritzma earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.